Chargers, Buffalo Bills, who, listen, my take on Buffalo is I definitely think that's one of the best coached teams in football. I really am a fan of Doug
Gone.
McDermott and the culture they've kind of built there. They've kind of dropped off defensively this year a little bit. I know last year that was an elite defensive team, and they're still pretty good. They play very good when they need to, which is good enough. You're not going to complain about that. But Herbert went out there and threw the ball 50 times, and that's just what's going to happen. The Chargers just aren't a good football team. I like the boy Austin Eckler. I've said multiple times, I like players they have on their team. They're just not winning football games. But shout out to the Bills, man. Like I said, I think that's a super, super good coach football team. When I look at Josh Allen, I see a Big Ben light. I don't know if that's his ceiling. He's definitely got potential. I think Josh Allen's starting to mellow out into more of what he's just going to consistently be every year. I don't personally think he's ever going to be an MVP quarterback, but that doesn't mean he can't be a good one, and that doesn't mean he can't hold that team down for a while and be the face of that franchise for many years. But they went out there and got it done. Doug McDermott is 4-0 off a bye, dude. I mean, that's cut from that Andy Reid cloth, that Belichick cloth. Dude's just got a good culture up there in Buffalo, and I like their football team. It's crazy for me to say. That's one of been my biggest things this year, just as the Jets fans, bro. I got to sit out here and sometimes praise the Patriots and the Bills and just look at shit from a different angle. But it is what it is. Josh Allen only threw for 157 yards, but it was good enough to get it done. Devin Singletary was rushing a little bit. Like I said, I just like what they got. I don't think any players are really elite on their team. I think they just have an all around super balanced, really good players. A lot of B plus players at the right positions, and I've just figured out how to get it done. I don't know what you guys like.
I think the most underrated and best player on the team is definitely Tre'Davious White. He just is a lockdown safety for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the receiving core, I think Stephon Diggs just sticks out among all of them. He leads the league in touchdowns for receivers, I'm pretty sure. And he's up there for yardage as well. Cole Beasley has been playing well as well. And yeah, they're just pretty good everywhere.
That's another one on the list, bro. Shout out our White brothers, slot receivers out here, boy. They're just getting it done. I love to see it.
Looking at that Bills defense, this year, A.J. Klein replaced Matt Milano, who had a fucking lights-out season last year, got injured. And A.J. Klein Bills Mafia hates him. Honestly, he played like shit for a couple weeks. But this week, he had 14 tackles, 1.5 sacks, broke up a pass, played all 83 snaps. Dude really just got the job done. So, good for him in that story. But Bills Mafia really just vilified that boy. And he came out and did the damn thing. That middle linebacker position in the NFL is probably one of the worst positions to be. You're going to take some knocks on the head. So, I mean, it's tough, but he went out there, did the thing. A.J. Klein, let's see if he keeps that trend going upwards or if, he goes backwards and starts sucking on some toes again. Like I'm saying, those first couple of weeks, dude, he's looking rough.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to. I think it's up now, just between the Bills and the Dolphins in that division. And we'll get to the Dolphins game here.
What's up with the Bills secondary just getting mossed too?
Yeah, I don't know. And like Twigg said,
I don't know if they're just short or something, but it's like people just catch balls over their heads.
Yeah, and for the most part too, like between Trey White, Jordan Poyer, and who's the other cat they got there? Micah Hyde. That's a pretty good secondary. Those are legit players, but they have been getting 80 forward lately. Jordan Poyer, dude. Shout out his wife, Rachel Bush, dude, thicker than a Snickers, boy. But we're gonna move off that game.